Hello guys, it's Christy Howard back again for another video here with Empower Network, and I'm doing my video challenge with my ladies group, Empowered Women in Business, and let me tell you, we have just been rocking it out the last couple of weeks. People are changing, people are molding, people are growing, people are accomplishing their goals, their dreams, their income is changing, their life is changing, their family is changing right along with it. And I'll tell you the reason why, and that brings me to the topic of today's video, which is living life by design. Now, let me say it again, living life by design. And this video is special for me, and I know I say that all the time. I guess they're all special for me, but a few months ago when I was first starting to think about getting into this home business thing, I came across someone on the internet who just spoke volumes to me, and her name was Carmen Marshall. Carmen Marshall is a lifestyle expert, has built her business from the ground up. She's a lifestyle expert, coach, life coach, entrepreneur, business owner, Zumba instructor, speaker. I think she's written a couple of books. She's just got a laundry list of things that just go on and on. And one of the things that she said in, I think her tagline, yeah, that's what you call it. Her tagline on her website was "Build Your Amazing Life." Okay, she said, so it says carmenmarshall.com, and then underneath her picture and all that, it's got written across the screen, it says, "Build your amazing life." And then she tells stories, on her website and on her Facebook page. She'll tell you the story of her amazing life and how she has built it and how right now she is absolutely living it. This chick lives in Bali. She dreamed that she would have a house in Maui and a house in Bali that she would go back and forth to. How crazy is that? That's a huge dream, right? Whoever dreams of living such a fabulous and luxurious life? Well, that's exactly what she does. She splits her time between Bali, Indonesia, or yeah, in India, Bali, India, and Maui, Hawaii. That's where she lives, half and half. And she talks about how she set that into progress and she built that life. She built her amazing life, and now she's living her amazing life. And that's what we mean when we talk about living life by design. A lot of people think things are happenstance. They think things just happen to them. They think life just happens to them, and they accept it. Well, I'll tell you what. There was a poem, I did a video on it a while back. It was a poem in the book Think and Grow Rich, and it talked about bargaining with life for, I think the first line of the poem is, "I bargained with life for a penny." And basically the poem says, whatever it is that you bargain for, settle for, ask for out of life is exactly what you're going to get out of it. So if you bargain with life for a meager wage and a unmeaningful existence, and you don't ask for much, you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to appear to ask for too much, you're going to get not too much. The universe is going to give you back exactly what it is that you asked for. So if you're settling, that's what you're going to have, is a life of just getting by. Living life by design for me. And if you've noticed, my tagline for my company is "Build a life that you want and deserve." And I'll tell you why that's so meaningful for me is because for a long time I know that I did not think that I deserved a fabulous life. Like I was like, well, who am I? I'm just Christy Howard from Opelika, Alabama, little small town, and my family is poor, and we're working class people. We work all our life. I don't deserve to have some fabulous life, and why did I feel that way? I was programmed to feel that way. Well, I don't feel that way anymore. I think that I deserve to have a fabulous life, and I am building it right now. I think it's fabulous right now that I sleep until I'm not sleepy anymore. I get up, I come downstairs in my own home. And I make videos and write blogs and chat with people on social media, for my job. That's what I'm doing now, guys. That's how I'm creating my wealth. That is how I'm ensuring. That's the insurance policy, so to speak, for my fabulous life. I am designing it. I am living life by design. I am setting goals and I'm being laser focused on those goals. And I have specific outcomes that I want to achieve, outcomes that I want to see, results, you know because my actions are going to have two things. It's going to be results. Results are the fruits of our labor. I'm what is it? My homeboy Jacoby, he says this is from the Millionaire Mindset book, and it is the roots create the fruits. Well, I am building my system of roots and I'm planting those seeds right now down in the soil, and I'm getting nice and strong roots because, guys, when I blow up, boom! I'm going to blow up like they say the bamboo tree does. Have you heard the story about the bamboo tree? The bamboo tree, you can plant the seed and it doesn't grow for years. The first year, nothing grows. The second year, nothing grows. The third year, nothing grows. All the way up until the fifth year before the bamboo plant pushes through the soil and it can grow 90 feet tall in 6 weeks. Okay? For 5 years, it doesn't break soil. And on the fifth year, the bamboo plant can grow 90 feet in 6 weeks. And why is that? Because it's getting its roots. All that time, all those years, it's building its roots. Because it knows it's going to explode. It knows it's going to go boom. And it knows that it has to be ready to handle that power. You know what I mean? So it's getting its roots. It's digging the roots deep down in the soil, and it's getting its footing. It's getting ready to handle its success. And that's what I'm doing now, folks, is I am getting ready. I'm getting ready to handle my success. I'm planting my roots. I'm putting in my work. I'm sowing, 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 because every day I'm starting to reap, 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 and I'm exploding. I tell you, I get up in the morning and I say, "Thank you, God." Thank you, God, for my health. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my friends and my family. Thank you for giving me another day on this earth. Now let me go forth and prosper and help other people. Thank you, God. Let me go and try to give that back. That's what I'm about. And I get up, I'm so excited. I get on these hangouts and I get to talking and chat with my women's group, and I start to talking to my brothers and sisters in the Empowered Network, and the sky's the limit. I just can't be stopped. I'm just so fabulous. I just can't be stopped. I've never been this happy before in my life, and I'm baffled to even say that, but it's the truth. I've never been so happy before in my life, and the reason why is because I'm living life on purpose, and I'm living life by design, okay? I'm living life on purpose, and I'm living life by design. And that's what that means, folks, is that you have control of your destiny. So get behind that wheel and start to steer it in the direction that you want to take yourself, you know? If you're unhappy with something in your life, you've got to change it. Because if you don't change, your life won't change. Okay? And I just got that from one of my brothers in Empower Network, and I don't know where he got it from, but if you don't change, okay? If you're not willing to grow, if you're not willing to change, then guess what? Your life is not going to change because can't nobody else do it for you. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. We're always talking about what everybody else is doing. Well, if you're not willing to change because you think you got it figured out, well, if you got it figured out, you wouldn't be unhappy. You wouldn't be broke. You wouldn't be miserable. You wouldn't be in any of the situations that you find yourself in now that are negative if you had it all figured out. So I suggest you get to reading. I suggest you get to listening to audio. I suggest you turn off the TV. I don't have cable. I don't watch TV. I suggest you plug in to leaders. There's lots of leaders and you can get them on the internet. And I suggest you find yourself a mentor and a platform okay? A vehicle to drive you to success. Now, I offer all of those things on my team. I'm Christy Howard, and my company is K Factor Internet Marketing, and I offer all of that on my team. I offer mentorship, I offer training, I offer coaching, and I offer a platform, a vehicle to drive you to success. All you've got to do is get behind the steering wheel and move it, because I'm going to give you the formula. I'm going to give you everything that you need to be successful, including the coaching, the motivation, the structure. All you've got to do now is get behind that big old bus of life and start to drive it. So, if you feel some conviction in your heart and you feel like you're ready to make a change in your life, and you trust me, and you believe that I can help you, because I believe I can help you. I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't. A few months ago, Christy couldn't have had this conversation with you, but I've grown. So if you believe that you are ready to change and ready to grow and ready to be a go-getter, then click the link below. Put in your email address, watch the video, watch the entire video, and let's do business. Because guess what? Time is a ticking away, and the only thing that's constant in life is change. You've got to decide to change with it, or else it's going to pass you by. So I am Christy Howard with Empower Network. My company is K Factor Internet Marketing. I would love to hear from you. Please leave your comments below on this video. I expect to see your email address in my autoresponder, and I would love to get an email saying that you've just elected to join Team K Factor, because we are going places, folks, and I want to take you with me. I want to look to my right and to my left, and I want to see you. Alright, this video is going long, so I'm going to cut it off now. Click the link, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.